everyone. Hope you're all okay. Been having a bit of trouble bonding with little Arthur, so I thought I'd do a feeding video with him today and have a little chat to you of our weekend, or my weekend, because it was another bank holiday here in the UK. We have one at the beginning of May and the end of May every year. And the weather was a bit up and down. It wasn't marvellous, but we managed to get out. We went to our favourite tea room and had lunch one day, and yesterday I went to the cinema to see Solo, the Star Wars movie about Han Solo and his backstory, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was really good. It was nice to find out about, you know, how he got his name. Let me get a bit closer for you so you can see Arthur a bit better. There you go. Hope you can see him okay. Yeah, it was nice to find out a bit of Han Solo's backstory and how he met Chewbacca, how he got his name, what those dice meant that he had at the front of the Millennium Falcon. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. My son was more critical of it, but I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it, so that was great. I had a nice afternoon out. What's wrong? He's really fussy today. I don't know what his problem is today. Hope you can see him all right. There he is. I think he's going to be looking for a new mummy because we're not bonding at all. It's such a shame because he's such a gorgeous boy, but he's a little bit big, I think. That's what it is. I'm very funny about the size of sculpts, and this sculpt is really big. I really must do more research into them, but I mean, if anybody is interested in him, let me know. Do you want a little bit more? There you go, sweetie. Yeah, and I wanted to talk to you about some series that we've been watching, because you know, it's always good to know about series. I mean, we've got Netflix and Amazon Prime, and we watch a lot on there. And we're watching one called The Rain, and that is a Danish series that's on Netflix. So it's subtitled, but it's all about kind of the apocalypse again. But this time it's the rain that's killing people, and it's about a brother and sister whose father and mother puts them into a bunker, an underground bunker, because their father is a scientist. All right, darling? There's a good boy. Oh, he's hungry, aren't you? Is that what's wrong? And yeah, and it's how they're surviving and getting on, you know. So it's a kind of a end of the world scenario. So that's very good, and that's called The Rain. And then on Amazon Prime we're watching Under the Dome, which is a series from a book by Stephen King, the writer Stephen King, and that is about a town who suddenly finds themselves underneath this dome, a glass, almost like a glass dome, which cuts them off from the outside world. And it kind of what happens, how the society breaks down. There you go, darling. Let's give you a bit of a burp. There we go. How society breaks down and everything. It's very, very interesting. So I'd recommend that as well. And then we're watching one called Safe. Which one's that on? Let me have a look. I've got a bit of paper with it written down here. Yeah, it's called Safe, and it's on Netflix, and it's got Michael C. Hall in it, who was in Dexter. And that's very interesting. That's about a gated community where a daughter and a son disappear after a party. Yeah. Oh, that was a big burpee. Are you a bit colicky today? I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a real fusser, aren't you? He's a real fusser. Let's keep you warm because it's a bit chilly today. So yeah, so that's another good one. And of course we're watching the second series of Sneaky Pete, which is on Amazon Prime, about a con man. We watched the first series and we've nearly finished that now. We've watched the first series and now we're watching the second series. And it's very, very good. We really like it. So yeah, there's some series in case any of you haven't heard of them. I mean, we are watching Game of Thrones. I think we're in about the 6th series of that at the moment. Really enjoying that. I love Jon Snow. I think Jon Snow's very good. We like him, don't we? He's rather gorgeous. Yeah, so lots of different series. So have a look at those if you've got Netflix and Amazon Prime. They're very good. So that was The Rain, which was a Danish one, so you have to read subtitles. But, you know, I don't have a problem with that. So, and that's very good, and that's about how the rain is killing people. And Under the Dome, which is from a Stephen King book, which is about a community being cut off from the outside world and what happens, how quickly it breaks down. It's amazing. Safe, which is about a daughter and son that disappear after a party. And Sneaky Pete, which is really good, about a con man. I really like that. It's very good. So yeah, some new series for you and what I've been up to this weekend. I hope you've had a good weekend. You all take care, and if anybody is interested in this little man, contact me, send me a private message or tell me in your comments, and I will let you know my email. So say bye-bye, say bye-bye everybody from Arthur, and bye-bye from me. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.